Hey there, Salvatore'S kitchen fans. How you going, man? All right. So what are we doing today? Some kind of weird savory mince business. I've already boiled some basmati rice, however you want to pronounce it. The Indians say basmati. Half a cup. That's just for me. And in here I'm frying. Let's count it. We got onion, garlic, we got carrot, some capsicum and chili, olive oil of course. So I'm going to caramelize this, cook it down, and then add my mince in there with some salt and pepper. Now I'm allergic to curry. I'd say there's some kind of sulfites in there as well. I've even tried organic and I still can't handle it. And so I'm going to try maybe the nachos mix. I'll try that in with the mince, right? So I'll pause it there so I don't bore you to death. And I'll be back when I chuck in the mince, etc. Okay, I'm back already. Now I had half a tomato lying around. I'm just going to throw that in there for good measure. And I've got half a kilo of beef mince. I always buy the fatty one because fat equals flavor, as they say. I'm just going to chuck this in here. I've got clean hands, don't worry. No point in just chucking it in there like that. It's not going to mix very well. So break it up. Yes, my kitchen's a mess, I know. It's a clean mess though, for the most part, don't worry. In fact, I'm doing the dishes in the dishwasher right now. So we'll break this up. As hopefully Mr. Bear, Steve Bear is watching. He's one of my fans. He knows that I love salt. So, I'm gonna put a good teaspoon of salt in there for a start. A good amount of pepper. This should be enough. We'll give this a nice little mix. So what I would do is I would brown this down. Put this camera over a little bit here. I would brown this down before I add anything else into it. So you could, if you're going to do nachos, you could do nachos. I'm going to use this, or tacos. I'm going to use a taco seasoning mix because I don't seem to be allergic to this. What have we got in here? Flour, sugar, onion powder. Onion powder might be an issue for me, but I haven't really had a big issue with this. Capsicum powder, garlic, paprika, vegetable oil, chili powder, pepper, spice extract. So that's what I'm going to use, but I would recommend if you're not allergic to curry, use some kind of good curry. I like the yellow one from Woolworths. I suppose you can use Keen's curry. Can't remember what the yellow one's called, a little round cylinder, but I like that one. But I'm going to try this because it doesn't seem to harm me. My rice is already nice and hot, kept it hot there. And this is going to take a while to brown down. So I'm going to pause it again. So while that's cooking, there's my basmati rice. Now, why am I using basmati rice? You see that one? Why? Why aren't I using long grain or something else? This is low GI. In other words, it doesn't spike your blood sugar. It'll keep you fuller for longer. Good for dieting or whatever have you. Indian. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, so that's why. Now, I'm going to add, at this stage, if you like curry or you wanted to do curry, put your curry in to taste. I'm going to try this. Of course, you could then use this for tacos or nachos, if I can get it open. It's actually not open. That's good. Can solve that problem. Gonna be generous with this. Ooh. What was that, a quarter? And that's probably not enough, but we'll see. Wow, it smells really good. I kind of want to add a little bit of tomato in here. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I sense that I want to add some tomato in there, so I'm going to grab a can of Italian tomatoes. I just got some cheapy Woolworths ones. They are from Italy. Got to support my relatives, eh? And I don't need all of this, so I'm just going to add a couple of tomatoes in there. I'll leave that there. And you got to gently crush the tomatoes if they're whole tomatoes. It's better to get the whole tomatoes because you don't want the bitterness from the seeds, right? And I'm sensing that I do everything by feel, you know, I'm psychic. I'm sensing that I want to put a little bit of sugar in here to balance the acidity of the tomatoes. That's borderline. Actually, I'm going to use my low GI sugar. Just want a little hit of that. That should do, actually. We'll see how that goes. Now, you could put a drop of tomato paste in there, but I want it a little lighter. This is looking pretty good. I might add maybe one more tomato in there. Some kind of dark thing. What's that? The seed, I guess. So I'm crushing that one in. I think that would be enough, actually. So I'm going to leave that. Now, I'm going to do a taste test soon. See how, we'll see how everything is. Oh, wonderful. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm happy exactly like that. Wow, that's great. And honestly, it's almost cooked. I might not even add any, I might not add anything else. Okay, I'm happy with that. So I'm not going to add anything else. I'm just going to pause it because I'll let it cook a little bit longer and then I'll serve it up on camera. Righty, I'm back. It could cook a little longer, but you know, I'm hungry and it's cooked enough. It's not going to kill me. So, alright, grab a little bit of rice. I'm going to still use this one because it's no big deal. Oh, can you see that? Okay. Believe it or not, I don't eat all that much. Wow, that looks pretty good. That's heaps for me, believe it or not. I'll probably turn it off. There we go. Some kind of savoury mince thing. Enjoy. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Salvatore out. I'm going to eat. Ciao.